Hey you guys, thank you so much for coming to my reading. My name is Young But Connected, and you could also call me the First Slice, and you could also call me the Contemporary King. So today I will be doing a reading, and it is called Lavender Brings You Luck. So you want to surround yourself by it, right? So I'm really getting for this reading that you could be going into being a herbalist. You could be going into taking in a lot of herbs for your body. You might be the type of person that is into learning about different types of flowers, plants, herbs. This might be a time where you are cultivating different spices. You're cultivating different flavors. You're mixing things. You're mixing ingredients. You're trying something new, I'm hearing. So I do want to say that these readings sometimes might not fit. If they do not fit, usually listen to the very end. Thank you so much for coming, checking out my channel. Lavender brings you luck. Like, I'm seeing the color purple, right? So it's about third eye. So I'm even seeing that you could be the type of person that you could be getting a sudden knock, a sudden sound, right? Like at the door. Like this is the type of luck that is going to allow you to secure the bag. We have pansies, sweet thoughts. Pray you love, remember, and there are pansies. That's for thoughts unknown. So it's all about being in this positive, high vibration energy. And that's what this lavender is just doing. It's like the moment that you smell lavender, it raises your vibrations to a whole nother level. And then we have white rose, new start, wisdom. Wow. So you have the wisdom. You have the wisdom to use this luck during this next stage in knowing yourself. See, it's a new beginning. Because you're kind of like, look at the color of these cards. Like they're holographic, like they're rainbow, like they're very colorful. So you're shedding out with the old energy, and there's a lot of wisdom, right? You have a lot of wisdom around you. You have a lot of cultured things that are with age. Lilac, first emotions of love. Love is a magician that pulls man out of his own hat. So I'm seeing that lavender brings you love, right? Lavender brings you luck. And some type of innocent journey that you're going through with this lavender. So we have 555, don't give up, time to clean sweat today. So you could be going through a body transformation. You could be seeing yourself transform, right? You could be transforming yourself into the perfect partner for your higher self. I'm seeing that you're transforming yourself into your higher self, right? With the 555 and don't give up, you're transforming yourself into the 555. You're not seeing that you're transforming yourself from the inside out. And this change is like really gonna shock you. It could be a relationship that you could be getting into, and this is what's bringing like some form of growth, right? And you could have gone quick into this. I'm seeing like this person like this person knows that you smell good. Like every single time that you're around, you just do something. Like you could be wearing lavender around them, you could be wearing cinnamon, but what I'm seeing is that there's something about flowers, right? You have a particular kind of elegance to you. And there's just something about, I'm seeing like smoking lavender that just calms like the both of you down. Wow, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So this person, right, like, people like to work with your ideas because they're so fresh. I'm getting this very, like, refreshing smell. People don't know how to judge you. And I'm seeing, like, you're working in your apothecary and you're definitely, like, trying 3 different spices, 3 different herbs. You could be getting catnip. You could be getting particular tea leaves, mixing those and making candles. Right, there are a lot of people around that aren't for what you're doing because they feel like it's messing up their bag. Right? People know that you have this fresh new spark. Can I see more about this lavender? Right? Lavender brings luck. So I'm seeing, like, if you keep lavender in your pocket, it's just going to increase. If you keep lavender in your pocket, it's just going to increase the amount of job opportunities that you get. It's going to increase the freshness, like how fresh you appear to others in, like, a whole new perspective. I'm seeing that lavender allows people to, like, it takes away the judgment. It takes away the guilt. It really relaxes you. See, believe in the impossible. It's like you're somewhere out in the freaking 646. You're somewhere out in, like, a snow lodge. And you're literally just, like, holding this lavender, praying to God. You're praying to God. Like, I'm seeing, like, you prayed to God. Right? You made a prayer in this last cycle because this was a cycle that you had to close. Don't let your past hold you back. See? There's something about lavender that brings the playful side of you out. There's something about lavender that disconnects certain things, like triggers in your mind, right? Because we've learned that with essential oils, right? Essential oils are very healing. So you could be triggered into certain things, certain actions, just by certain smells. And I'm seeing that lavender brings luck. Your commitment is being tested, right? So we have a commitment here that's being tested. Confidence is key. So nothing is yet set in stone. Our win-win is in a forecast. So it's like you are pushing yourself. You're pushing yourself out on the ledge. And I'm seeing, like, Titanic, where you're at your last limb. And you don't realize that there's somebody that's looking to win with you, right? Like, I'm also seeing that, like, lavender brings solid collaboration with you. It allows you to close cycles and keep things closed. We have the full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. We are in the full moon in Capricorn. This is a full moon in Capricorn. July 13th, 2022. You are ending this tough cycle, carrying your lavender, right? Because you know that nothing will come through this blockage, that the lavender helps you unblock. Because you get balance, you balance out your spirituality, and you're like your mind is very calm and settled when you have this lavender, right? You're very fiery. There's something about this lavender that just makes your aura and your auric field very, like, fiery. You could be using lavender soap, lavender body wash, lavender bath salts, lavender facial cleanser. You could be, like I said, smoking lavender. You could have air freshener lavender. You could have purple third eye chakra, you know, shirts. The energy is gaining momentum. And you see how it's in lavender? There's something that you set out, right? Whether it was an idea to travel, believing that you're good enough, right, to heal your heart, give yourself the self-love that you deserve. There's something that's coming to the fruition where you are getting, you're surrendering to the divine. In this full moon, it's all about surrendering and receiving, right? Receiving those answers from spirit, the truth, that you can work through your fears, right? What's in the past is in the past, and it's time to show the world the real you. So you're stepping your cookies up, you're coming out there showing the world who you are with this lavender. So I'm seeing like keep a lot of lavender around you, plant lavender for luck. You could really be a natural herbalist or like a natural cook, right? This is just something that's very natural. And luck is on your side with these synchronicities and new beginnings and the surprise partner, right? You could be wearing lavender to attract a partner that brings you luck in your love life, right? So your love life could be shifting because you decided to turn the switch on your life and tell yourself that you can do whatever the F you want to do because you and your loved ones is safe. We got this throat chakra. You realize that you're safe, you're stable, you're solid, you're deserving of love, and you're looking at the bigger picture, seeing things come, right? A new romantic cycle begins. You're closing out a very tough cycle, and you're becoming to get in, you know, again, throat chakra, because you're getting into this relationship and prosperity. We have the bull, right? There are a lot of people that are not going to want to back down, and this is why you have to be bold and make the first move. It's like Kiki's delivery service. The moment that she leaves home, right? The moment that she leaves home to go do her job as a witch, which is supposed to relocate home, go study in a whole nother country or state, in a whole nother town, and be a witch there. And there was a witch that she met that was a fortune teller, and she didn't really think that that was for that. So you might not, you might really connect with the spiritual community, but you might not really be like a fortune teller. You might be a cook. You might be a bake. But, you might bake. You might do delivery. Planning out your plans, writing down, scripting your life, writing and doing journaling and releasing this negativity, do transmutating whatever this energy is. That's where it's going to bring the money, because these are your emotions. They're very high right now. Okay, we have the Scorpio full moon. All that negativity that these haters tried to dunk on you. It's like you've become very prideful from it. Breathing out. So I'm seeing that there's somebody that wants to take you out of your place because you're loving yourself, because you're bringing love into a situation. Somebody wants to tear you down. And I'm seeing that the lavender helps in this, right? Lavender brings luck. So I'm seeing that if you decide to carry lavender with you for the next 3 to 6 months, you'll be very lucky. Because, again, believing in the impossible, that You know, there are people out there that want to work with you, and there are people that are going to want to work with you with whatever this idea is or beginning. This has really been awesome. Definitely use lavender, and have a good one.